3, 2, 1, go!
You know who it is. It's the nigga you love hate. You know, it's the Prince. Hey, look, man, we back again with another video, man. We going to be reacting to The Amazing World of Gumball and about that nigga you see right there. But I know it's been a minute. It's been a couple months since I really put out another video. Just to let y'all know, I am coming back. This is gonna be my year, blah blah blah. We're gonna be doing all the normal shit we was doing before, you know, the reaction videos and all that good shit. But anyway, get you something to eat, get you something to drink, get your blunts ready, get your carts ready, and let's start this shit. Alright, so let's get into this shit about this creepy ass clown nigga.
So imagine my shock when watching The Amazing World of Gumball, laughing at Gumball's stupidity, Darwin's charm, and the show's
there's so much about Gumball that you really don't know.
Something catches my eye
in the background. I really do want to like watch it again just so I can like understand like shit about like this nigga.
Black slit-like eyes and a red nose. He's not part of the main action, yet he appears in multiple episodes, always lurking, always watching, and always, without fail,
like he's always just in the background.
This clown's first appearance is in The Procrastinators. Is more than just a background character, he's a ghoul, a children's entertainer, and a postman. His unsettling presence has sparked numerous fan theories.
I thought he was like some type of demon that was
presence has sparked numerous fan theories.
What that shit say? Just learned about the creepy clown fandom wiki. Okay, so this is just about like their opinion on what they think he is, probably from like Twitter or like Insta. Or, well, Twitter, maybe Facebook. Anyways, before we go through anything, let's take a pull right quick. You know what we do. You know how we start the day off. Take a pull one time for the one time. Today, we got Blueberry Mad Labs, as y'all can see. It says it right here, the Mad Labs right here. I'm charging it right now. And then we got the Blueberry right here. I ain't gonna lie, this smells more like Hubba Bubba, more like bubble gum type shit. But let's take a trip, and I'm gonna see y'all there. It ain't there yet, y'all. It ain't there yet.
Discussions. Some believe he's a nod to Pennywise.
We're gonna take the pink Whitney out.
While others think he represents something more sinister. But more on that later. In The Ghouls, believe it or not, it is revealed that he's actually a ghoul, failing to scare kindergartners, but later unintentionally frightening.
He's a failing. He's so.
In the Curse of Elmore,
he
Tobias
failed to
mask
scare somebody, and that's why.
Further blurring the line.
But he scares Gumball and Darwin all the time.
Fans have speculated about his intentions. Some suggest he's watching the audience and not actually the characters. He's just breaking the fourth.
Ooh, you know, that does make sense that he's watching the people watching the show instead of the characters themselves, because
and I don't like that.
It kind of makes sense.
Others think he might be planning to kidnap Gumball and Darwin, but it's deterred because we're watching. His consistent eerie presence has led to theories that he's aware of his fictional reality, adding a meta-horror element to the show and just further ruining my day. So who is this clown? A harmless background character, a symbol of deeper fears, or something else entirely? So join me as we delve into the mystery of Gumball's
I think it's more than that. Put down in the comments
now,
what y'all
let's
think
really
about
think
this,
about
man.
this clown. Who is he? What is he? I've been watching this show for years and never really noticed him until someone pointed him out. Once I saw him, I couldn't unsee him. The first time he shows up is in The Procrastinators, which is season 3, episode 18.
I remember this episode,
Gumball
though.
and Darwin are finding a way to do anything but their chores. Nicole is telling the kids to stop wasting time and take out the trash. But before they take out the trash, Gumball says he needs to moan about it on Elmore Plus first. He logs on for 1 second. Trash. Gumball says he needs to moan about it on Elmore Plus first. He logs on for
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Give me a minute right quick. We gotta open the window right quick.
1 second, and time flashes by in an instant. Looks at the screen one more time, and time passes again. It's a trap of procrastination. They start killing more time. They tan themselves into raisins in their backyard. They have a competition about catching candy in their mouths. They do anything to avoid doing their chores. And then, while they were drawing each other, Darwin drew Gumball with the creepy clown in the background.
Dude, we were supposed to be doing portraits. torturous. Why would you add a scary clown through a window instead of a beautiful...
Take out the trash, it could be done in a flash.
This was the first time I heard that man's voice,
Well,
and I
I
was
guess we had to do it at
terrified
some
of the
point.
scene.
In the song Nobody's a Nobody, even the clown appears. It's a feel-good moment where every background character is included. He doesn't speak, he doesn't move much, he just stares. And the weirdest part is he keeps showing up in later episodes.
Exactly, like,
in
what
The
is
Ghouls,
his- like,
Season
what is
5,
his-
Episode
his
30, the clown's
speech?
role gets even darker. Turns out he's a ghoul, a failed one, trying and failing to scare kindergartners. That
He
revelation
can't scare
just makes
kindergartens,
him
but he can scare a bunch
creepier.
of preteens? So wait. He failed to scare kindergartners, but he's scaring the shit out of preteens. Does that make any sense to y'all?
Not just
He's
a random
scaring-
character,
he can't
he's
scare
a monster that
child
doesn't fit
that
in.
believes in
Then,
Santa,
in the choices,
but he can scare a
pops up in the
kid that's
background,
voice is
not
cracked.
moving, not blinking, just there, like a
Okay.
haunting presence.
We're doing
Then, in The
bullshit.
Curse of Elmore,
Plain
Tobias
bullshit.
wears a clown
Let's
mask
take another
that
poll
looks
and see if it
exactly
works.
like him, and no one questions it. Nobody
It's at
asks,
35%
why is
now, y'all. As you
Tobias
can see,
wearing a
since
creepy
35%,
clown
we got a
mask?
fast
It's a
card for
moment
our
that
asses.
raises the stakes, because the clown isn't just lurking anymore, he's being worn, further blurring the lines between reality and disguise. And that's disturbing. In The Joy, everyone's going crazy with laughter, but the clown just stands still. While the chaos
Yeah, I
spreads,
remember that
he doesn't
episode.
move
That
or
was when
react.
Darwin
Then,
was,
in
like,
The Deal, as
weird
things
as
get
shit.
weirder,
And
the
this is when
clown
they was,
shows
like,
up in the background
gremlin shit.
again.
What the
It's as if
fuck?
he's meant to exist.
He was in the
up
picture?
background.
Oh, nah, he's in the picture for real. I never noticed that.
Again, it's as if he's meant to exist in this world, immune to the passage of time or logic. The clown appears in at least 13 episodes, possibly more, and the scariest part, he never changes. Same wrinkled skin, same
Yeah.
black eyes, same
Okay.
red nose. It's as if he's always been there, and the more you notice him, the more you start to feel like
He
he's not
was
just
there.
watching
He's
the
there.
characters. He's watching you. So who is he? A joke that got out of hand? A ghost in the system? Or something more sinister? And then we have to ask,
bro.
why is he so
Nah, bro.
terrifying?
I don't
Now, let's
believe it,
break
bro.
down
He-
why
he
this
gotta
clown
be after
is
Dar-
genuinely
That's
terrifying.
Gumball
It's not
and
just
Darwin's,
because
like,
he's a
actual,
creepy
like,
clown. There's something
dad.
deeply
And he's
wrong
just
with his
watching over
presence.
them.
It's in his design. His pale, wrinkled skin looks like it's been left in the sun too long.
What if
And
that's
his
like
black,
Gumball's
slit-like
real
eyes
dad?
are soulless,
'Cause, like,
just empty
if we
voids
think
staring
about
into
it-
you. That tiny
if
red
we think
nose,
about it,
which should make him
what
less
really
scary,
does-
only makes him more unsettling. It's like the
Like,
show
I don't-
is
I don't
trying to
know.
mock you, saying,
Gumball's
"Hey,
mom
look at
looks
this
like the
goofy
type to where she
clown,"
was with a
but
lot of
you
niggas
feel
before
the
she got
unease
with-
deep down.
got
His
with,
voice, voiced by Mick Graves,
and
which
Gumball
is also
and
Banana
Darwin's
Joe,
dad.
is also off. He speaks in a monotone, unbothered tone
Yeah.
that's almost too calm. It's the voice of someone who
He talks-
doesn't
he-
belong
and he
in a
talks so
children's
calm,
show, and
like
it
he
only adds
doesn't
to the
care.
discomfort. He doesn't yell, he doesn't chase, he doesn't scream, he just
just
stands
watches.
there. And the worst part, he doesn't do anything violent. He doesn't even interact
I mean, he
with
did
the characters. He's just there, like a glitch in the system.
Kind of
The show's
violent.
world is chaotic, but
He's
the
really
clown
been
stands still,
everywhere.
watching and waiting. That
Every
stillness is
episode.
what makes him so terrifying. In a world where
Yo, I really
everything's
gotta
in
watch
motion,
Gumball
his
again
inaction
and
stands out.
really
It's
like sit and watch it all over again. But let's open up the windows so we can spark this bitch up. Give me one moment. All right, y'all, we back with it, man. We back.
like he's an anomaly in the system, reminding you that something's
Alright, let's get
wrong,
back
but you
to the
can't
show.
put your finger on it. He's a reminder that even in a world as weird as Gumball's, there's always
I
something
don't remember that
lurking in the
episode.
background, unseen and unacknowledged, waiting to make you feel uncomfortable. So let's ask the big question: where did this clown actually come from? Now,
No, where did he come from? Like, really, if you really think about it, where did the clown come from? Because we don't have no real origin story. We have an origin story about Gumball. We have an origin story about Darwin. We have an origin story about everybody else but the clown. And I really want to know about the clown. Like, where is he from? Is he from Elmore?
Elmore is no stranger to weirdness. I mean, you've got a T-Rex in a school uniform, a talking banana with anxiety, and a literal rainbow with a mustache. But even in a town where logic packs its bags and leaves every episode, this clown still feels out of place. Like, suspiciously out of place. You'd think someone would have brought him up by now. Not the characters, not even the animators, no one explains who he is. There's no episode dedicated to his backstory, no throwaway line.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about him because he was Gumball's arch nemesis, and then he got pushed into that. What if he's from the world that he's from?
No jokes about Clowny the Ghoul being late for class, he just exists. Always watching, always wrong. And that's the weirdest part. In a show like Gumball, where even the most minor characters have some kind of context or running joke, the clown doesn't. He's not tied to any plot, he doesn't grow, he doesn't change, and he doesn't evolve. There's no arc, just a bunch of blank, staring cameos. So what if he's not from Elmore at all? What if he's something else? So what if he's not from Elmore at all? What if he's something else entirely? Something the show never meant to include. Let's go full on tinfoil hat for a second and say, what if this clown is a glitch in the show's reality? A narrative parasite of sorts. Think about it. Gumball breaks the fourth wall constantly.
He does. He breaks the fourth wall.
Right now.
Characters argue with the animators, destroy their own show files, and literally acknowledge that they are fiction. It's a cartoon that knows it's a cartoon, but what happens when something slips in that doesn't belong, even to them? That's how we get the clown. He never interacts with other characters, he doesn't join in the chaos, he doesn't even get involved in the logic-breaking antics that Gumball and Darwin often mess with. Instead, he appears when the logic is already breaking down. Circling back to the procrastinators, time is unraveling. Nothing makes sense,
so he's only
and
there
boom,
when
there he is, just standing, staring, watching the whole thing spiral. It's like he shows up when the show's reality is at its weakest. Like he thrives in moments when the boundaries between the show and us start to blur. That's not just
so
weird,
isn't this
it's
just basically
horrifying.
cartoon
Then,
Pennywise?
coming back to the ghouls, we're told he's a failed horror monster. He can't scare kindergartners, which
like he can't scare
a
little
joke,
kids,
right?
but he'll scare
Except that's
the
not
shit out
what
of
he's
the
trying
teen.
to do. Or not really, at least. He's not scaring them, he's trying to scare us. The kids in the show don't react. In fact, they barely register him. But you saw him, and now he's stuck in your brain like a pop-up
Nah,
ad
that's
from
creepy
Underworld.
as shit,
It's almost
bro.
like he wasn't meant to be a
I
scary
ain't
character.
never seen some
He was
shit like
meant
that.
to be
That
scary
shit, no.
to the audience only, to the people paying attention, which of course
I mean,
leads
that's
to the
terrifying,
really
though.
creepy
You do that to
fear.
his
What if he's not a
parents? That's
character
terrifying.
at all? What if he's
Like, what is he
something
gonna do to
else?
you?
A stray thought, a visual bug, a mistake the animators didn't fix,
Yo,
or
I just made a
one they made on
llama,
purpose.
y'all see
Maybe
that? Y'all see that? That's a llama, nigga. Nigga, I got a fucking llama. I embedded a llama. Yo, that's tough. I'm not smoking the rest of that. I'm saving that. I'm about to show that to my brother. Like, nigga, I got a llama on my blunt, nigga. Oh, shit, we got the cart
he
still,
started as a random design someone slipped into the background for fun, but then they kept on using him over and over until he became something more, something aware. Because here's the thing, the clown doesn't feel random. His appearances are too specific. He shows up in offbeat episodes with strange pacing, with eerie tones, with meta humor that dips into actual existential dread. He shows up when something in the story is already broken. He's not funny, he's not evil, he's not even part of the chaos, he's just a bystander, a mistake that never got deleted.
I don't know
maybe
what
that's
he
the
is, but I think
part.
he's
What if
just
he's
the-
a test?
the
A background
Gumball
anomaly
universe
designed to
is
see who's paying
Pennywise.
attention. He doesn't make jokes,
Yo,
he doesn't
what
follow
if they
the
do
script. But if you see him
Gumball
once, you
episode
start
in the
to
new
see
Gumball?
him everywhere,
I might
like a
watch it, I'm not
virus,
gonna lie.
creeping
I
through the
don't wanna watch
scenes,
it
leeching your focus
because,
away
like,
from
it's
the
not like
characters.
as I remember it, but I will say this about Gumball. I'm definitely gonna start rewatching it now because he could have been He could have been
on
in
your
everybody's
attention.
origin story,
and maybe
he's
that's
just
all
like
he
a
wants
forever
to be
character
seen,
that's
not
just
by
like
Gumball or Darwin
there
or
just to
anyone
be
in Elmore
there.
for that fact, but by you. Because if there's one rule we know about creepy things in cartoons, it's this: once they notice you, you notice them right back.
And there's
So maybe
times
he's
where you
not
don't
from
even
Elmore.
notice
Maybe
he's
he never
there.
was. Maybe he came from outside the story, a visual hitchhiker of sorts, riding along the episodes unnoticed until one day
I didn't
someone
even
spotted
see
him
him
and
there.
said, "Wait, who the heck is that?"
Listen,
And from that
I think
moment
it's
on,
true. He might
was
just be
real
watching
because
us.
we made him.
Like, look, he's
we gave
there
him
too.
a purpose. We gave him power. So where did he come from? A joke? A glitch? Some animator's creepy brainchild? We might never know for sure, but one thing is certain.
You know what
He
they
doesn't act
should
like
do
he
though?
belongs,
Somebody should
because
make
maybe
an
he
analog
doesn't. And if
horror
that's the
about
case,
that
then the
guy.
clown isn't just a
I want
character.
them to do
He's
that.
a question
That would
the
be
show
so
never
tough.
meant to ask.
That shit
And now
is
that
so
we're
tough,
asking
I
it,
swear.
we'll never
I swear
unsee
for
it.
everything, bro. That would be the toughest, craziest thing. But you know what? We done for right now, man. I want y'all to do so much y'all like. I want y'all to subscribe. I want y'all to comment. Let's see y'all comments, man. And it's good to be back. Shout out again to the Funky Donkey. If you don't know, it's right there. You can see it. It's right there. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video.